So guys, it's a fun time. I just want to freestyle here, or rather make a vlog for my YouTube channel. Now, it's a fun event, or rather a fun thing that I want to talk about. I want to discuss about right now. Guys, yesterday, is when I say guys, I mean both the guys and the ladies. Together, you can be called guys, so that's why. So my name is Pascal Ago once again, and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, something happened yesterday. I posted on my WhatsApp story. I wrote and I said something. Yeah, I'm a single guy. So I posted something. I said, for any lady who is interested, I need to hook up with you. Come, so let's hook up so we can make a baby together. I need a baby. No strings attached. That was what I posted. Guys, believe you me, if you see what I got in my inbox, okay, they were mostly, if they were pictures, I was going to, sorry, if they were things they were typed, okay, I think I can maybe share one or two of them that were types. Then some of them, most of them are actually on voice note, so I can't actually play them here, but I'll find a way if I could. But if I can't, guys, what do you think when a guy says such a thing and then says, I just want to have a baby, let's hook up and have a baby, I don't want anything, no strings attached, we'll have a baby, and then I can be taking care of the baby or taking care of you while you're pregnant, and then once the baby is born, we both take care of the baby if you want, but I can as well do that. Like, I had that in mind. That was what I had in mind. And then I can be paying for the babies. The baby can stay with the mom for all I care. As far as he or she is doing fine, is doing well, I look at the person and I'm like, this is my baby, this is my blood, like, this is from me, you understand? What do you guys think, guys? Because the responses I got, I'm going to share them too. The responses I got were like, first of all, they laughed. Most of them laughed. They laughed, and then they say, are you trying to, they started asking questions like, yeah, a couple of them asked questions like, are you trying to like catch cruise, or you are serious? And I'm like, I'm damn serious. If I wasn't serious, I wouldn't post it there. Yes, we do have fun, but things like that you should know, I wouldn't use such to play. So I'm serious about that. I got people from Uganda, people from Kenya, people from Nigeria and Ghana replying and stuff like that. And there are things like, I'm just going to share a couple of things that they actually talked about. So they said things like, why don't you go and adopt if you don't need to get married? And so guys, I said, come on, I actually need someone who's going to come from me. I need a son or a daughter of mine. Whether it's a lady or a guy, I don't mind. A boy or a girl, I don't mind. You understand? Guys, tell me what you think. Which one do you think is better? Is it a girl or a guy for someone who wants to give birth? So I will know what I'm going for. You understand? So that's what I'm looking at. The answers that I was getting, go and get buy. People were like, buy, go and you can buy a child, and I'm like, come on, that is not even a good thing to actually say about a human being. Why would you say so? Use such a word? So there's a word for that, which is adopt. So I'm like, no, I don't want. I want someone who's going to give birth to my own child, my own baby, and then we'll get to nurture the baby. I'm okay. I'm ready to do such thing. I'm not ready to be a dad. Come on. You understand? I have my own reasons. Come on, yes, I have my own reasons for not wanting to get married. Because yes, some people ask, why don't you want to get married and stuff like that? Come on. Okay, say this. For you to get married as an African or as a Nigerian, for you to get married, I'll put the money you get to spend like in dollars. That is the list. The money I'm putting here is actually the list, because for you to get married, there has to be a list from your wife's people. A list. That is a list. Away from the ceremony, from the traditional ceremony, away from the wedding ceremony. So this list can cost as much as, guys, drum roll, This list can cost as much as, I'm giving you the list price that it can actually get to be. Guys, the list can cost as much as let me give a range because it's not static. 3,000 to 5,000 or even more than that. 3,000 to $5,000. Yes, and I'm not kidding, I'm not joking. That is just a list of what you have to buy for your in-laws. That is aside. One, then you will start making preparations or arrangements for the wedding ceremony, the traditional marriage, the ceremony. Come on, what are we going through? What are we doing here? Are we getting married or buying a human being? One thing I do tell people is this: I am not against the way of marriage, the normal way of marriage. I'm not against the cultures of Africa. But then this person is coming in to become a son-in-law to you, and then he's going to spend all this amount of money in just a couple of months. Have you checked the person? And then some people told me that when I ask this kind of question, some people say if you're not ready to get married, you should go and keep chasing money. It is not, guys, it is not everybody who's going to get that much money. It is not everybody who's going to make that too much money so they can get married. And you don't expect someone to get to go down or go below their own criteria, or below what they actually, the kind of person they want to get down with or settle down with in life, just because they don't have money. I mean, I've seen friends who actually ended up with people they actually want in life, and they did nothing like big ceremonies or something like that. There was no ceremonial, too much spending of money and stuff like that. They are married, like they were wedding, they are legally married, they have their certificates and stuff like that. And so it baffles me when a good number of people are actually trying to use the marriage of a thing in Africa and then cripple a guy who's just coming up, a guy who will end up with their daughter, a guy whom you'll be calling your son-in-law. And then when they finish getting married, oh my god, they are married to your own daughter, and then they end up getting crippled financially, and then they are going to be living with your daughter. As time goes on, you expect such a person to get to contribute to things you're doing in your own family. So guys, what do you think? Is the money for, is the bride price money, that's the list being given to guys, our fellow African guys, is it too much? And if it is not too much, how much do you think is too much, and how much do you think should be taken for the bride price, and then for the ceremonies? How do you think? Because I think it is, not that I think, I know it is affecting the modern generation. You understand? Someone will say, how would you take someone's daughter without paying dowries after the daughter was trained in school? This one, that one. Come on. This is a son-in-law. He's going to become a member of the family, and it's going to be a continuous process. You understand? It's going to be a continuous member of the family, and that means it's going to be a continuous contributor to anything. These two families are coming together in love, in marriage. Things will happen to this family, the family of the lady, the family of the guy will have to contribute. Someone is sick, there's a ceremony, a celebration. Even when a member of the girl's family maybe gives birth, the guy will have to contribute, like send some money for the upkeep of the baby, or for a kind of how do I put it, a Thanksgiving or something, you know, whatever is being called. But guys, what do you think? What do you think, guys? Do you think this is appropriate? This is good to continue that way? Because for real, it is making some guys to end up not getting married. And then yes, of course, we know we have our guys that they don't have the intention of getting married in the first place. Finally, the other response that I got from a guy was this. When he asked me a question, he said, okay, tell me, which kind of person would you want to marry, get married to, or sorry, which kind of person would you want to have a baby with? I said, anywhere, provided the person is African or something. He said I should mention a place or two. I said, okay, Kenyans. And then this guy started saying some things like that. I don't know if maybe he has some things. I'm not going to say there are some things, so I believe those were his own personal experience. So I don't believe in some things. I don't believe that a particular people are actually bad in something. And then I mentioned another for another person. I said, okay, Ugandan. I just wanted to know what they will all say. The guy started talking about. Meanwhile, the first guy that actually criticized Kenyans, saying Kenyans are this, that, the Kenyan ladies are this and that, he actually said that Ugandans are better. For the second guy, I said Ugandans. He started criticizing Ugandans and said that Kenyans are better off. So you see, it depends on individual experiences, their personal experiences. For me, I haven't had the time or the chance to get to experience anything bad from any Africans, any African person over down here. Yeah, if I had, it's just a minute something that I can forget and just move by. Uh, you know, when you don't put your hand in some things, it's not going to affect you. You understand? When you know the right way to do things, it is always going to go better. Follow the right channel. Don't try to cut corners. Yes, I actually got beaten because I tried cutting corners in some things, and then something happened. So I'm not going to. I'm going to blame that on myself, not on anybody. So guys, what do you think? Tell me, and please subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be giving you more of this gist every day. My name is Pascal. Click on subscribe, like this video so that you can get to see some other videos like this. Get to share this video to your friends and let me know what you think about this, guys. Peace and bye. Love you.